We are here with the biggest game of the season. The last PSG one was, in theory could have been the biggest game of the season, but this for sure is the biggest game of the season. At home versus Monaco, they are second in the league, and a win here should surely lock us up the league title. Huge game coming up, and we will get into that game in a second. But first, you would have saw the video yesterday. I did not talk about the incident, and that's because I recorded, as I said, before the game on Sunday. And as you guys probably know by this point in time on Tuesday, that the game was called off after a fan threw a projectile at Dimitri Payet. And I mean, like, it's so ridiculous to see that this happens currently. I'm going to do a video on it, I think, at some point when the final decision has been made about the punishments and what will happen in result of this game. And I want to talk about it in detail because it's very, very frustrating to me that, I mean, as much as I dislike Marseille, how is it real that they can have 3 out of their 7 away games have a projectile thrown at their players? Like, that's insane. Like, it's ridiculous that that can even be said and, accepted within Liga. And I mean, it's happened at a load of different games. Lille versus Lens, another big example of it. So a lot to talk about in that instance. I'm going to take some time, collect my thoughts a little bit, do a little bit of research, see what everybody's saying about the situation, and hopefully the authorities provide the punishment for Lyon. And hopefully it is a severe punishment for today. But we'll talk about that in another video. We have the big game here against Monaco. We got a few other games in the episode, but this is the most important one. A win here will see us go top of the table by potentially still 9 points, but maybe 12 points if PSG loses well. We're going to bring Gusto in again. As I said, I really want to keep playing him as much as possible, as I think we are going to replace Léo Dubois next season. But let's get right into the game. So let's see if we can get all 3 points here against Monaco. All right, let's see. Take a look at a few of the players who are in this Monaco team. I think Tarkowski is still in there. Boadu, very, very good player. Looks like Ben Yedder is still in the team. So some familiar faces around here for Monaco. Definitely a threat. Volan still in the team. Golovin. Going to be a very, very tough game to win here for sure. A very important one. And even if we lose... Oh, come on, get that. No way! Oh my god, and he squared it across. And Ben Yedder has scored immediately here in this game. Unbelievable. I was going to say, even if they do win, we're still 6 points up. And, still have the destiny within our own hands. But we really want to make sure that we prevent them any chance to win this game. And we've already given them a 1-0 lead. Ben Yedder continues to be a pain in my side as he scored quite a few goals against me in this career mode. And there we go, right back in a few minutes. Lucas Paqueta finishes that one, and his season continues to be amazing. 21 goals in the league, that is. The chance is still there for 2 30-goal scorers in the team in one season, which would be insane to think that being possible. But Shaqiri, another assist. He continues to be probably one of the best players in this team this year. I mean, Paqueta and Dembele, clearly the front runners, but Shaqiri probably a close third in all honesty. And his form continues to be that of, just continues to be amazing. Oh, De Ketelaere has been found by Paqueta. Back into Paqueta. Oh my god. How is that? Oh, good press there, Shaqiri. And he puts it into the top corner. Poor passing from Monaco. Sees another goal for Maxence Shaqiri right there. Good press from AOUAR. Dembele finds an area, and Nubel just absolutely no chance to stop Shaqiri from that range. He finds the top corner. I think that actually isn't Nubel. That might be another goalkeeper. I don't know exactly who their goalkeeper would be besides Nubel, but 7 goals in the league for Maxence Shaqiri. He has had, I keep saying it almost, it feels like every episode he does something. He has had just an unbelievable season in midfield for this team. And there it is. Wow. I think that's Paco Alcacer who has found the back of the net for Monaco, and they have pulled one back here. And that's just poor defending there. Emerson's got to do a lot better, and then Diomande has to be tighter on his man. But Paco Alcacer, who was a career mode legend, it felt like, you know, earlier in his career, not really panned out on his Dortmund move, not really panned out at Barcelona as well. Actually, no, he's at Valencia, I think, not Barcelona. But he's now here with Monaco, and he's doing absolute wonders for them, at least in this game. Oh my God, that has hit the crossbar. A great chance again for Monaco there. They have really put the pressure on in the second half, as they know a win here is their last real chance at getting a title challenge in this season. Let's see if we can make something on the counterattack here. Moussa Dembele. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, no, that's not the pass I wanted. Yeah, nothing going there. Oh, what a pass by Shaqiri. Chipped it by into Dembele, and there it is. 3-2. We have taken the lead again, and it is through Moussa Dembele. And we'll bring on Roman Faith here. Another assist for Lucas Paqueta. The keeper just caught in no man's land. Nothing that the keeper could do about that one. And a beautiful finish that is as well for Moussa Dembele. Acrobatically putting that one into the back of the net. I can't even read what the name says in the back of that kid for the keeper. 24 goals in 29 league games. What an insane return that is. Oh, Shaqiri has found Moussa Dembele again. And there it is. 25 on this season. And we surely have won the league now. I have to think about how poorly last season has went. It is insane to think we might actually be lifting the league title in this season. Wow. And Maxence Shaqiri, a goal, 2 assists in this game. What a game that he has had in this title clincher. Not title clincher just yet, obviously we still have to play the rest of the games, but wow. What a performance in a statement game for Maxence Shaqiri. And Lucas Paqueta there, a chance to make it 5 before the end of the game. And now a corner. It looks like it's going to go to the goalkeeper there. 4-2. A huge result for us against Monaco here, and that might just clinch the title. We still have to win a few more games to, you know, for the formality of it, but that could very well be the title decider right there. What a huge win and what a huge season. Excuse me, that this has been unbelievable to see the turnaround in this team. I think a lot of it has to do with Paqueta really stepping up this season and becoming a new player. And see, there we're still 9 points ahead of PSG. So still some work to do. We can't let the foot off the gas just yet. But the majority of the work has been done up to this point. Now we do have to get through the international break here. And now we do, to finish this episode, have Strasbourg, Troyes, Metz, and then Nantes at home. So definitely, you know, some good challenging games coming up. Obviously, we've gotten through most of the challenges. You can see there, PSG have won, so they are keeping pace. And you can see Strasbourg are in 4th place. So a team threatening the top of the table still. So definitely a team we have to be wary of. Strasbourg are the best defensive side in the league, apparently, according to the commentary. So it's definitely why they're 4th place in the league. Hard to be, you know, too far off the top of the table if you're defending that well. But as you guys can probably tell throughout this series, the amount of goals we scored, we are the best attack in the league. So a little bit of a clash of philosophies here today. We're going with the majority full strength. We do have a little bit of a fullback change. And Bello starts as well as Malagu. Excuse me, man, I just choked on myself for some reason. Bello and Malagusto start. We want to continue working on Bello's conversion to left back, and then obviously Malagusto is someone that we are working on getting into the full starting 11. Potentially next season he'll likely be replaced by a summer signing, but he's going to have the role of the backup right back, and we need to make sure that his overall is as high as possible. I'm still hoping to see more growth from Tequetelaere. He's only 79 still. Would like to see that up a little bit higher, but he starts to AOUAR. Can he finish that? Yes, he can. Houssam AOUAR from Tequetelaere, and he continues to have a great end to his season as well. And both of our wingers, you know, we haven't really scored a lot from out wide in this career mode, but they combine here for a beautiful goal. Just look at that hold-up play. Chips it over the defender. Defender's got no chance, and he just chips it past the goalkeeper. Questionable positioning or questionable save animation by the goalkeeper there. I'm not sure what that was all about, but that is the third goal in the league for Moussa AOUAR, and he continues to have a good, good end to his season. There it is, Moussa Dembele, another goal in this episode, and Paqueta finds him through on goal, and that's an easy finish. One of the easiest finishes he's going to have all season long. He's 4 now away from the big 30, and he should easily get it at this point. The defender just in no man's land. Just nothing that could be done about that one. 2-0 against the best defense in the league, and for the best defense in the league, we've surely been opening up way too easily. And as you can see there, now we're on the counter-attack, or we're on the attack again, rather. Paqueta, oh my lord. Will Dembele finish this one as well? Yes, he will. 3-0 before halftime, and it is just too easy with this team. There's just nothing other teams can do when we get onto the attack like we are in this game here. And that is once again Moussa Dembele on his left foot with a beautiful finish. The defender completely lost, and the keeper can't do anything about that one. 3-0 before halftime. Wow, how many goals are we going to score today? Oh my god, Paqueta for Malo Gusto. Wow, that's just a ridiculous goal to score. What is their defense supposed to do? Just horrible out of the back, and another goal for Lucas Paqueta and his wonderful season. And Dubois paying off all of his starts recently with an assist as well. Forced, I would say, maybe a forced error. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments whether you think that was a forced or an unforced error. I'm a little bit in between, but 22 goals on the season for Paqueta. He is on his way to 30 as well. I don't think he's going to get it though, but he is certainly doing everything in his power to get there. And there is the end of the game. 4-0. We get the clean sheet. It feels like we haven't had a clean sheet in quite a while, honestly. We've been doing a really good job of just completely outscoring our opponents in this career mode. But a great game against Strasbourg. A team pushing for that top 3. I think they're going to end up 4th anyway. They're just too far off the other teams in the top 3. Looks like AOUAR is talking about his position. He's played in that position the entire season. Not sure why he's too concerned. As you see, that is big for Strasbourg, though, as Marseille now go ahead of them, and Stade Brestois are right behind as well. We do still have that 9-point lead on PSG. How is he the clean sheet leader? We've only had 8 clean sheets. That is a little ridiculous to think about that, but, I guess it is what it is. We do now have a game against Troyes away. We are going to play this one again as well, and hopefully we can get a win here. I think we're going to go with a pretty rotated team as well for this one, just to get as many players as we can into the team. All right, Cherki draws into this game, as well as Bello and Malo Gusto continue to retain their spots. We're looking to convert Bello to a left back still, so hopefully we can get that for next season. But hopefully we can get this win against Troyes. Every win counts now with the the title race at this point. Hopefully PSG start dropping points. They haven't yet, so it looks like it's going to be a next episode where we clinch the title. We're going to have to wait for that. But a big game here against Troyes. Mama Balde with a yellow card there. As they're near the bottom of the table, so this is very, very big for them in 17th. They want to make sure they don't lose this game so they can stay near the top of the table. Eden Cools as well also starts in today's game. So I really want to see him get to mid-70s by next season. He is only 73, and I didn't play him as much as I probably should have this season. But hopefully he can turn, he could turn about a 75 overall player and really show up for next season. Oh my god, what a finish from Dembele, and what a pass from Paqueta. We've got 50 career wins actually in this career mode, which is nice to see that we've, got a lot of wins under our belt, Love Radius manager. But what a pass from Paqueta to find Dembele in space, and his form continues to be off the charts. Only 2 goals away now from 30, and maybe the keeper could do better there. He could have taken it on his left foot, I think. But at the end of the day, he has put it into the back of the net. That is 28-31. Unbelievable. It feels like every time he scores, it's just like, what am I supposed to say at this point? Just the best striker in the league by far this season. Oh my god, what a save by the keeper there. I thought Dembele had hit his 29th. Paqueta creating all sorts of trouble from that wing for Troyes in this game. But the keeper, Teze, up to the Moulin, I think, up to the task today. Oh my gosh, it's come right back to the keeper as well. And that is the end of the first half. A big 1-0 lead here away to Troyes. As you know, they are bottom of the league area. They're, well, not bottom of the league, 17th. So big game for them and a big result so far. Should expect to see them really come out for it in the second half. But, you know, if we continue playing the way we have, and the over-the-top through balls have been devastating for their back line, we should score at least 1 or 2 more. And there is the cross. Troyes have pulled back level. I think that's Mamba Balde there getting on the header, and we were just way too committed forward. Denier caught out of position, and Diomande not able to defend the cross there, unfortunately. See there, Denier and Bello just completely caught out. Diomande kind of stuck in no man's land, and Malagusto does his best effort to get over, but that is a good goal for Troyes. As I said, they are in the fight in the relegation zone right now. This game is very, very important to them as it is to us. So really expected, you know, them to come out in the second half and really put the pressure on. So that goal is really of no surprise. Oh, into Decathlon from Cherki. We have immediately taken the lead right back. What a run by Cherki. The defender just had no idea what to do there. And Decathlon continues his great run of form as well. He's another player, you know, he's made a lot of great assists recently. He had a goal in the last episode. Finally takes another goal here, and that is just a perfect strike away from the keeper. Keeper was going the wrong way the whole time, and we've immediately restored our 1-goal lead. Oh my god, how did Paqueta finish that one? Eden Cools with the pass in. And an unbelievable finish. Wow. I did not think that was going to happen. Wow, what a volley. That is under pressure. And 3-1 should just about do it for this game. We'll bring on Guimaraes to finish this off. What a volley. The keeper, no chance to stop that one. And a good 65 minutes for Eden Cools, or 70 minutes rather for Eden Cools in this game. As you know, he's someone who's in my plans for next season for sure. Needs to play a lot more games with European competition, but wow, if he's going to play like that, make passes like that, then going to be no problems for me for playing him. And there is another goal from Troyes. Just poor defending. Ripar has put it into the back of the net. The counterattack too strong from Troyes in this game. We got to make sure we actually get all 3 points here at this point. I could have made a tackle there with Guimaraes, but he's on a yellow now, unfortunately. But a little frustrating that, you know, we're still so porous at the back with these goals. Might need to make a change. I don't know if I want to make a change in personnel at the back, considering we'll have won the title. But a lot to consider on the defensive side of things, as, you know, our attack has been unbelievable, but our defense still leaves a lot to be desired. Oh my god, Shaqiri has missed that opportunity at the end of the game there, but it looks like it is going to be a 3-2 victory for Lyon against Troyes. Just nothing doing in the final few minutes. They had a really good effort at it, though, for a team fighting against relegation, against a team likely to win the league. Definitely, I think, a good performance all around from Troyes, but at the end, we were just too good for them, and they look like they might be potentially on the hook for relegation this season. Looks like we have a suspension here. Bruno Guimaraes is going to be out with a yellow card accumulation, so I'll give Eden Cools another opportunity to get a game for the club. As you can see there, the next game we'd have up is Metz here, as we, are still, storming towards that league title. We don't see the results so far yet from the PSG game, but excuse me, but I think at this point Monaco are well without of reach from us. So definitely only one team left to worry about. All right, we go in against Metz. Bruno Guimaraes is hurt here, or not hurt. He's out with an accumulation of yellow cards, unfortunately. Definitely a loss that we do not want to have within the team, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen. Bello plays at left back, Gusto at right back. Gusto's now 72 overall, so a little bit of an overall boost there from him. Bello really hasn't gotten up yet, so still a little bit of time to look for that. A long shot, okay. Lopez called there into action very, very early. But definitely a big game here. Every game is a big game at this point in the season in terms of our title challenge. I don't know what the hell that was. Can Diomande make up for it? No, I guess kind of. He's done enough to get it to Lopez. But every game is important at this stage of the season. We really want to make sure we go out with the bang and win as many games as we can to put the title out of reach from PSG. And oh my god, why did I not find Shaqiri with that pass? Unbelievable. And now we can find AOUAR here. Can AOUAR make something? AOUAR into Shaqiri. Oh, Eden Cools from outside the box. Oh, off the crossbar. Wow, big chance early on for Lyon. And there it is for Metz. They have found the back of the net. It was about time for them, honestly. They have counterattacked pretty well against this against us, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. But if I would just absolutely butcher that last name. But what a Bello just poor there from him. I really want to get him game time so he can convert into a left back, as I've been saying. But certainly in the important games like in the Cup, Emerson is going to be starting if we're going to have to worry about, you know, Bello being beaten like that. There it is. Paqueta has brought a goal back for us. His 24th of the season. And that is a big goal, as, you know, it's in a high pressure at the top of the table. PSG, I think, are level with Lille, so we don't want to, you know, fall behind on a loss there, even with with PSG dropping points, lose traction at the top. So a big goal there from Lucas Paqueta, and now we go for the winner and see if we can't put even more pressure on that top of the table. 24 goals. Man, it's still possible for that big 30. Oh my god, and Metz have gone ahead here. Toornstra, I guess is how you pronounce his name. Oh my lord, unbelievable. They have come through and scored immediately. Metz are a team we've had some poor performances against in the past. And just Denier just lets him walk through. Doesn't get a tackle on, and Lopez is beaten there. And just after we go level, the stress is starting to have a little bit in this title challenge. We've gone on a pretty big unbeaten run here, and a pretty big win run as well, where we haven't lost or drawn. But, you know, we've done our best to create distance between us and PSG, and it looks like this game is going to potentially, especially with a wayward pass like that, prevent us from going even further ahead and, you know, allow them to just get back into this title race with 32 games gone in the calendar. Oh my god, Lopez, what is going on here? We'll bring Kadewere on. I brought Mancini on as well, as Dembele has played so many games. His stamina is starting to run out. And I know that we should be playing our best players to try and win these games, but, you know, we have to be mindful that, you know, we got to protect our players' stamina as well. We can't, you know, have them missing any games down the stretch of this season. Let's see if we can get Paqueta. Oh, fine Roman fave there. What a ball from Lucas Paqueta. And a point here would still be huge in the context of this season. Great defending there from Metz, and if we get something on this press, we might be able to go and score. And Roman Fave just not able to win the ball back, and it looks like it's going to go down as a 2-1 loss to Metz. What a disappointing result in this grand scheme of things for this season. We could have done so much better in this game, but we have opened a little bit of a window for PSG to fight back. further up the table. They did draw, though, so they've only made up 1 point on us in this game, and game ranch will be available again. So we're still up by 8 points with 6 games to go. So basically the same situation, but let's take a look. That's the first time we've had a loss in how many games? Man, we have not lost in a long time. We have not lost since December. That's our first loss since December. What an insane result. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. I know I wanted to get that not game in there, but with the way the rest of the season is going, it looks like I'm going to try to do 2 more episodes for this season. One where we do the semifinals of the cup and then the final of the cup. So right there, as you can see there, Monaco, they're still 8 points behind us as well. So if we lose again, there's still another team to be threatening us. But it looks like the title potentially, I think, will be decided next episode. Will be the title deciding season or title deciding episode, as we, with 8 points, I think we get to about 35. And hopefully by then it should be all decided. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day.